Hello, hello. We're getting started. Hey, Gizmo. Hey, Waterfruit. Hey, Floofy. Oh, my friends. All my friends. Y'all, I love that you're hanging out with me in the Purple app because that's where I need y'all to be today. We're trying to get monetized in time for my birthday. And then make me have an average of a certain number of viewers. Oh, yes. I hate it. It's fine. Also, Jakavin became an adult, so I paused it as soon as we loaded up. Like, literally, I loaded up the game, and then it went bing. And I was like, oh, well. Good thing we're getting started. Zomboid grind water fruit. Ooh. I was just thinking about Project Zomboid yesterday, thinking that I should like get on some more of it. Oh my god. Jakavin has growth tier 8. He could have a triple passion in art, chat. What? Okay. I don't really like that none of the options are things that he's got like a lot of high skill in anyways. And we can pick 4 skills. We can do melee again, obviously. Has the link changed in the Discord? Oh, for the Vintage Story server. Oh, okay. It's paused, Floofy. It's paused. The Vintage Story server is paused. If you get into the... Well, no, I think it's in the admin right now. I think they've posted that it's paused because the player count dropped and the game had updated. So I think some of the people... Or not I think. Some of the mods and admins... Yes, we will absolutely update it when it's unpaused. I think they're working on sorting through the mod list, last I checked. Yeah. Last I checked, they were sorting through the mod list. How you doing? Mustard Liz? OG Rimmer? Oh, I love that it says Rimmer next to folks' names. Okay, we got 2 more to pick. Not plants. Not animals. So construction and cooking, it is. Persuasive, muscular, and a trait. A night owl would be really nice. I don't like increased food poison chance. I really love the idea of a night owl. Chat. Oh my goodness, Waterfruit. I'm so glad that guy outed himself ASAP as a bigot so you could ban him on the server. Phew. You just got back into Vintage Story, Floofy? Yes. I've been thinking about it a lot. I'm not saying it's going to be a Vintage Story summer, but it might be. It might be. In the meanwhile, I have to, like, take care of the yard and the garden and stuff like that IRL. Okay. Jakavin? Do we make her a night owl? Probably because I don't know if I have any night owls. Okay, let's do it. You stopped playing for a while when the new update came out and then started fresh. Shauna, welcome in. Also, Tiffy gained a silent level. What do I have Tiffy doing? Right. Kill skip. Probably an upgrade, because I think the kill skip is expensive. Let's do an upgrade on her. Welcome in, everyone. You've managed to make your settlement so homey. Antique wood stove in your cabin in the woods. In Project Zomboid? Fresh caught fish, purifying water, drying racks for plants. Water fruit. It's like you're playing Vintage Story. It's like you're playing Vintage, but with zombie. Well? Huh. Well, yeah. Okay, well, I'm not going to get too caught into it, though. I made these, like, fake outdoor areas inside. I don't mind them. Oh, you know what? Can I have the wooden border and take that away? Excellent, excellent. This is RimWorld, Brittany. This is. Yeah, play with water fruit. You should play with water fruit. Yeah. See, even Gizmo says that Zomboid is his Vintage Story. Gizmo definitely likes yeah. We're Zomboiding way more than we like Vintage Story. It's because the Vintage Story server had too many mods on it for you, Gizmo. We never got to play for realsies, and I've always been sad about that. Okay, we're almost done in here, too. It's very satisfying. Oh, a show horse gets expensive. Oh my god, we have too many. Do we have too many? Do I have too many? I do. Send these guys to the minefield. There we go. And also... Okay, let's cull a few of these sheeps. Can't have this ram knocking them up. There's a young male ram, so there's no problem there. Really, the idea is that by culling the ram, I can cull the females, because I tend to not do the pregnant females. Oh, water fruit! Thank you for my cheer! That deserves a heart puff. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, my friend. You're so kind. I love having all you here with me. It's one of my favorites. I could do it all the time. I got Floofy. I got Gizmo. I got me. I got Waterfruit. I got Lizard Queen. All our pals. And that doesn't even include the people rolling through the tiki-talk. Heart puff. And don't forget my birthday's on Sunday. I won't be on the Purple app tomorrow, but I will be on TikTok live from the Pride Festival and Parade in downtown Houston, which is the nearest city to me. Oh, you got it secondhand. Okay. I don't have a Steam Deck. I would die of joy. So probably I shouldn't get it so I can stay alive of joy. Okay, we've moved a bunch of the Arrow fleet to the minefield. Yeah, here they are with Kevin. I just kind of love how they congregate by whichever handler is nearby. I really, really love that. I think it's super cute. They're like, oh, hey, a person. Hi, person. Dev, thank you for my heart puff. I'm also going to save up for a PC gizmo because the laptop is not cutting it right now. But also, my glasses broke. So I got to save up for new glasses first. So if you're wondering why you can see my eyes, it's the contacts. Thank you for my heart puff, Dev. Here's a heart puff back. We still got the volcanic winter's been going on for nearly a whole quadrum now, which is not bad since that quadrum was spring. Really, it's does the volcanic winter last through the fall and winter? Gotta get your eyeballs. That's what I call my glasses. I call them eyes or eyeballs. Yeah, I need new eyes. I need new eyes that go on over my other eyes. And not the eyes that go inside my eyes. It feels weird. I'm constantly trying to adjust glasses that aren't there. There are no joke, Waterfruit. My spouse is the same way. She does not need any prescription, and I'm so jealous. Oh, also, you guys, I totally queued up a carpet in this hospital room. But it's gonna look beautiful and naturey. The point of this hospital room is to serve eye removal anyway. Jacavin is an adult now and is the one teaching. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. We gotta get a table in here so they don't have to walk. Where are you walking to? Oh, that's Jacavin. Comba's walking right there. Okay, Comba's walking to the near. We should put a table in here. And meanwhile, Sequoia's reading Fletcher's Poker. In this mediocre epic poem, the unnamed author depicts a story of his personal experiences. It is interesting and engaging, but many of the story beats are unnecessary and fail to move the plot forward. The text was first printed many centuries ago. That actually sounds fun. I'd read it. Yeah, I'm also jealous of Waterfruit's eyes and my spouse. Just anybody with really good vision. My eye doctor was like, so your eyes are bad. No, she didn't say it like that. But she was like, they don't make the prescription that you need in your right eye. So I will give you one that's slightly worse because of how long you spend on the computer. And I was like, dang it. Thank you. Okay, so this book sounds interesting. I would read it. This kid Sequoia is cool. I also need... Chat, what were we going to do? I know. Are we on our way through to gunsmithing? We are. Really, it's a matter of gunsmithing. You know, we just have to get guns. Get guns and then get good. Now, we do have most people set to training, chat. Especially the young ones. Or they were, anyways. Yeah. A lot of the kids are training because, I mean, soldiers? Yeah. Bye, Floofies! Thanks for hanging out! Yeah. Oh, we'll see you. We'll see you. I can't wait for my trader to get me an axe because I made contact with a traveling merchant on the radio and his blacksmith put a commission in for an axe for me in exchange for 20 pounds of fish. Oh, you got that easy. You can easily get 20 pounds of fish with the way you're producing fish like that. And then the axe so that you can... Are you going to, like, chop down more forest and then build out? Or just clear out more land for farming? You're making me want to play Project Zomboid. Waterfruit. And you know I'm scared of zombies. You know I'm scared of zombies. Why does it look like Terraria in 2.5D? Which one came out first? It had to have been RimWorld. Didn't this thing come out in like 2013? That's too soon. 2018? That's too late. Bear Tower Defense, thank you for following. When did RimWorld come out? Play Project Zomboid, you say? I know, Gizmo. Should we do it next? We can't do it next week. Next week I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2 for my birthday. I told you guys I'm going to get a tiny cowboy hat. I say next week. My birthday's on Sunday. But I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2 all week. It's my first time. Yeah, go play with Waterfruit, Gizmo. Then you tell me how. Then you set up a nice, cozy place for me to live. Okay, Terraria came out in 2011 and RimWorld came out in 2018. Okay, well, there we go. There's your answer. RimWorld feels like... Is it like if Terraria and Dwarf Fortress had a baby? Gizmo also loves Terraria. So if we got questions, Terraria... We go to Gizmo. If we got questions about Project Zomboid, that's between Waterfruit and Gizmo. Right? Who's my person when I have Kenshi questions? I can't even say it. Actually, you know what I learned about my Kenshi questions from chat? Don't believe the stuff chat tells me for Kenshi. Fish! Thank you for my heart me. Thank you for my Go Popular. This base is too well organized. Maybe we should send her a team of virus men. It's not that well organized. We did finally get all our traps rebuilt. But we have spent quite a ton of time clearing this out. I'm gonna have to wall this in. I think it's too far for them to go in that way, but there will be bugs that spawn here. So when we're done with all this, we get this out. Then we wall it off. It's a way to protect us from bugs. But I don't know if I like the statue. But, you know, maybe that's none of my business. What is some of my business is I don't know how much... Okay, you got insulted twice. By who? Chili, maybe? Oh, my God. Angry. They had a fight. Okay, well, there we go. She's oh, yeah, I remember when they had a fight. Okay, she's a child. She can't be your rival. She's 13. You're 57. This is embarrassing for us both. So you have some trying to make a tunnel to try to avoid the kill zones. Yes and no. I think that they can avoid some of the kill zones, but they almost always will do what I want them to do and go inside the forest. Hello. Hi. Hey, Real. Welcome back. You know, from the other day, not from today. I haven't seen you today. Have I? No, I haven't streamed today. There's an eclipse, which is kind of a bummer. We already really don't have sun or wind. And our research is quite slow. Should we move to industrial tech? Like, no one who... I gotta really get people to live inside the forest. That would be so good. Right? So, like, if people lived inside the forest, would that not be amazing? Some of them need double beds. Why? For the story chat. for the story, who else needs to sleep outside? Kevin, does Ward have her eyes removed? No. Oh, yes. Okay, so they both can live in the forest. Really, the only rule is that your eyes have to be removed. 50 days, my colony lived 50 days. The ghouls are horrible. Oh my god, real. 50 days is not too bad for having to deal with it. Check the server and kick. Okay. I'm here. Where? Here. This is... Okay, Keen is there. Oh, wrong. I have two computers. Thank you. My eye's twitching. Because it's not used to contacts, maybe? In Wormwood, I had my melee pawn take on 50 side stealers. That's bonkers. There are tons of mods in this TO. I have about 150 mods. All of these Garenland trees have been retextured in like this anima theme. Chili's having a frenzy. Is her enemy... opened up. I haven't opened up Discord on this computer, so it says I have a million new messages. I don't. Okay, everyone's amazing. I heart our friends. Okay, back over here. Minimize this though, because I can't read. Waterfruit, thank for your subscription. Oh my god! You guys, I think there's enough of you here for long enough that I could average out on the purple app. That's Twitch. And get monetized for my birthday, and that would make my heart so joyful because it's just been collecting subscription money and such for 3 months. Ah! Hey Bach, how's it going? We got a heart puff to our friend Bach. Actually, let's take a juice first. Oh, that's good. Oh, look, we got a gift too. Did you guys know my birthday's on Sunday? I'm going to keep mentioning it so that you guys can all show up for stream on Sunday when I played Red Dead Redemption 2 for the first time. Should I put an event up? Probably. Will I remember? Who's to say? My ear itches. Okay. So a couple of thoughts. We mined the gold, so we should have enough to make an upgrade here and build a second one of these here. Yes. Oh, hey, Octobat, welcome in. Waterfruit, thank you for gifting. Thanks for your tier 1 gift sub. Oh, our friends are so kind. Thank you for your support. It means so much to me, like on the for reals. Adam, welcome in. When you guys see me tomorrow, I will not be gaming, though. I need you all to know that. No apologies. But I shan't be gaming tomorrow. I'll be at the... I'm gonna head into the city to go to the parade for Pride. Ever played Stardew Valley? Hell yeah, I have, Van. I haven't played it that much. I should play it more. I can't play it more. How can one play it more and get as many hours in RimWorld as one does here? Come on through. Don't worry about the volcanic winter. It's not that cold. What's up, Turd Squad? Hello, Adam! The oldest says your birth date story is funny. Yes. 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 I love it when kids think I'm funny. The ghouls bit through our defenses, killed all of our gunmen, and then haunted your people until there were no more. Oh my god. You're gonna be at Disneyland for Pride stuff, Waterfruit? I'm excited for you. Oh my god, you gotta take Disney. You gotta take pictures of stuff around there. Oh my god, that's gonna be so good. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna vomit. What I don't have time to do this week is dye my hair. But I do want to dye my hair. So there's that. Can I get... Is this a blue fur drape? Do we have more blue fur? We do. Okay. How do you join the Discord? You open the link in my bio. Click on it. Open the link in my bio. Don't click on the Vintage Story link unless you play Vintage Story. You got to click on the one underneath my name. Let me see if I can find it. It takes so long for me to open up stuff on my broken computer now. Okay. We're building. We're making this place nice. We're doing it fancy. We have the gold for it, I think. We do have the gold for it. Should we get... Why is it so bright? Okay, we're fine. Just click on my name. Just click right here. You see, you're going to open it up. It's going to look like this, right? Not this. This. This one. This is where you find me. Find me here. Also, this is where you can get the mod list for this run. Oh my goodness. Adam, what video did you send me? I can't open it up on this screen because then everybody will hear it. But I can open it up on this screen because then only I'll hear it. No. Don't get caught up, Sai. Instead, have a heart puff. Thank you for your likes. Yeah, in the tree below the profile pic. Yes, thank you, Octobat. Okay, technically, I didn't pay for that heart puff, so I shall. Then I gotta refill. Okay, we're experiencing a volcanic winter. Blah, 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 bummer. Give this to me. I don't think I have enough anima brick. No, I don't. Not for another couch. They need something else right here anyways in this big old room. What? You go to my bio. You click on the link tree. You open it up. It's right here. That's what I got. I'm slow loaded to the Project Zomboid server, and immediately it had an automated restart hit. Aw, dang it. What terrible timing. It's 4 p.m. exactly. Here, I don't know what it is there. Did you take them all from last night? Absolutely not. There were like so many. I did do like 30 though. Are you saying roll them over? What are these? Cell phone minutes? I really aged myself with that joke. Yeah, carry him over. Guest can't claim bed. Why? You don't have any money? You have 8 silver. Well, I suppose I can put one more spot on the ground. It costs $0. It could be on Benji. Maybe Benji has money and he's the one, he opted to sleep on the floor to save money. Costs $10. Nah, free weekends, evenings and weekends. Yes. Welcome in, friends. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. I should save the heart puffs anyways. For tomorrow. How can one take heart puffs discreetly in the city? I guess I should find a vape pen. Okay, we're gonna have to find a solution to heart puffs downtown at the Pride Parade, but that's not the problem. Okay, we got a bed. This one's getting built. We don't quite have enough animal beds, but I'm okay with that at the moment because I want less animals. We finally got the culling and butchering done to a somewhat reasonable level. I do think we still have too many dogs. Yeah, there were more puppies had. Okay, let's take this bull out because here's one right here that, well, here's a few. So let's also cull that one and this one. Or the sheep. Sheep. They're all pregnant. Okay. You've won this time. I'm not gonna cull the prairie dog. I'm not. It's my prairie dog. Self-tamed from I have no idea where it came from. We are planting dandelions. And I'm trying my hand at corn. It's not that we need food, it's that we need more food. Is there? Okay, they did load up the jerky. Can we make chem fuel from organics at the moment real quick? That would be amazing. Can the organics be meat? Can we do that? Oh, that's too many. There we go. Let's go. Okay, so we have quite a bit of meat from butchering, so we're gonna do that. Where I'm also gonna see, do we have, where are we at in our package survival meals? I actually would love more. This sounds crazy, but I'm gonna add the excess into where probably like selling for guests. Yeah, I need another one of these. Okay, you can link them together. Meanwhile, let's make a shopping zone. Can the shopping zone be like in this like yellowy green maybe? And can I call it shopping? Then we expand it to include that. Then we make sure that the guests know they can shop there. Shopping, no forest. Make that the default. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Ash's lover isn't on the map. What happened to your lover? Oops. Why are you guys going around instead of like... Oh, look, I missed a door. Instead of like this way. Well, that's that. Oh, they've returned to the wild. So they're walking out. Okay. And they can't open a door because they're wild. Heard. Yep, see? Happened again. Heard. We just can't keep up with them like we used to? I don't know. Who did we lose that was really good at taming and that's why we can't? Or did somebody get better at taming? So, update on the vampires. My blood bags rebelled. Oh, the ghost. That's tough. Oh, that is tough. Okay, juice pouch for hydration. Did you save? Oh, wait, you can't. Okay. Well, dang. Did you not take off their legs? The vanilla way to do it is to install... What is it? Is it wooden legs? Something like that. You were going to make them slaves when you got... Okay, that's tough then. Okay. That's tough that there's not really any coming back from that one. Can I make water here? I would like water there if possible. Beginner here, do I need to have big rooms for like research, or can I have it be smaller, like 5x6? Beginner, unmodded, because you're gonna like, you have to make the rooms kind of big. There is like a minimum room requirement. They don't like small rooms necessarily. 5x6 is a little small for like vanilla unmodded RimWorld. They got barracks here. I guess this is a room. What is this room like? Very impressive, rich, quite spacious. Also, you have to remember that the space in the room that's counted is the empty floor space. Right? So you can build your 5x6, but as you put more furniture in there, the room gets smaller. Beautiful and clean. Okay, they're happy for this one right here. Somewhat impressive, somewhat rich. It could have higher beauty. We should put rugs down. I think we made rugs. Storage is up here. Poor quality deconstruct. Poor quality deconstruct. Mostly more statues. You know what? Put them in here. Yeah. Give me the statue. Oh, I went past it. I went past it, chat. Okay. What was I actually doing? That's how you know the ADHD and the heart puff is taking over. You can redesigning is tough, but it's part of the game. Use the planning tools that are part of the vanilla game, if at all possible. I also like to I like to do this thing where, like, I take the wall that I'm going to build, and then I just, like... Right? I'm going to build it. Right? Let's say I build it. Right? But what I do is I actually unallow it, or F is the hotkey. So they don't actually work on it, but the space is saved for it. And I can let them build it in sections if I want. Real welcome. Welcome to the Purple app. Thank you for joining us here. Thank you. I needed you. I needed you here, my friend. Our numbers dropped down. You made your first ad for the TikTok shop? Hell yeah, Octobat. When I get off a stream, I'll take a look and I'll hit all the buttons and I'll hit the share and I'll hang out. I'm so excited for you. It's so good. Okay. This deserves a heart puff, which I reloaded and then didn't have. That's what I've been doing, including the furniture. Yes, James. Yes, that's perfect. Oh, also, no. We're not doing that out here. No. You're wonderful, Octobat. I miss hanging out with you. Like, I was just talking to Floofy earlier about Vintage Story and missing playing. James, thanks so much for following. We appreciate it. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness, look at the room. Okay, we gotta add a carpet in here. We also got to get this built. Okay, yes. And that's going to be the same as this. So click this. Whichever one you click first, hit shift when you click it again and to select them both at the same time. Oh, I selected the wrong thing. That's why. Let me wait for it to get built. Because it's selecting the, well, just cancel that then. Select this one first, hold down shift. Then select this one, link the settings, and now this one, when it gets built, will immediately have the same like storage settings as that one. And I can place this back down. Excellent. And then look at that. This is all fake also, but look how good it looks. It makes me want to make all of it like fake grass, but it doesn't, the fake grass doesn't have, yeah. The decor mods, Peachy, oh my goodness, they're so easy. You're gonna love it. Okay, it's actually vanilla furniture expanded props and decor. It lets you get this whole decor category. And other people have made prop mods that add more props to it. Yes, it's so good. Yeah. I'm so excited for the next season. Interactions with adults. Adventures. Let's go slow-paced. Take our time vintage storying. I think it's just going to be the nature of vintage story. Going slow this next time. I'm calling it Vintage Story Summer, but I actually have other stuff. I mean, I'm not traveling this summer. I have no plans to because we're taking care of outdoor stuff. So I guess I'll hang out outside. You guys can hang out with me IRL more. I said I would hang out in the garden with you guys and stream from out there sometimes. This whole desk setup is movable. I've moved it outside before. Hey, Ben. Hey, Nika. Welcome in. Absolutely. Let's check out Peachy. If this is your first time visiting, this is our Sightless Sacred Forest run. We have blind Psycasting tribals. Right? They're tribals who Psycast. They've been blinded. We take care of our sacred forest in the center. Up here is our mess hall. The props and decor is also where I get the labels that I use for streaming. Okay? Yes. Yes. Okay, hold on. We got to take a... Ben sent a heart puff. I got to take a pause for a heart puff for Ben. Thank you for your heart puff, Ben. Here's your heart puff back. Yes. Okay. I call it the mess, but really it's like... I don't know, the recreation hall. It's like the primary room, right? We got an indoor pool. We got gendered saunas. We got gendered bathrooms, too. Mostly because it's the only time that they take their blindfolds off in the tub here. And the sauna. We got a little stage. We got a little piano. It's like a really nice room. And then over here, storage that's kind of done up in different areas. It's very disorganized. It's always chaotic. Here's our primary workshop. It's got an inside mini quarry. We just got electricity, so we started adding in electrical. This is still a fueled smithy, but we got an electrical tailor bench now. We've been prepping for electricity for quite a while, though. So we have energy storage and production and the refinery. And then out here is just kind of nonsense. Here's our, what is it, like the sanctuary? Yeah. Real's ideology name for my colony, the Genesis Engine. That sounds exciting. I'm not in a mountain. Wait until I zoom out. You're going to love it. It's not a mountain. It's a caldera. Here's our research lab and our school. I love how our research lab is like attached to the school, right? So like in here you learn. And then when you get your learning on, you go into this next area. There's books here. I should move them. And then this is researching and more learning. It's just so good, right? Here's the hospital. And these will be other like, we're not at the tech level, right? We had to plan out the areas that don't exist yet. I imagine one will be a genetics lab or something along those lines. I have no idea. Here's where the free workers live. Peachy, thanks for following. Here's where the prisoners stay. We have none at the moment, right? They have, you know, bathrooms and such as well. This is our defensive area right up here, which is more of a funnel than anything else. Like, we can shoot and attack from the edges here, and they can't get to us. And they're funneled there through this trap hallway into this open field that then goes this way. That's all started with what I call our minefield. These arrow fleet explode upon death. Or manually, if we want to do that. So, minefield. Then we have, like, guest quarters, fancy rooms, our barracks. This is basically a pasture for our animals. Oh, yeah, I forgot I was going to turn it into a... I was going to turn it into a building for them so they can have, like, a barn or something. Yeah, that would be nice. Okay. Yes, this is where the animals stay. This is our farm. They're not under roofs, but they are in the walls. And then our freezer and our kitchen kind of all, you know, this is the food production line kind of leading into this way. We live over here. It's all kind of planned out, and it's all tucked inside this caldera. Yeah. This is modded RimWorld. It is. These are from Alpha Animals. They're called Aerofleet. So they look like little jellyfish, but they like live in the air. They float around, and they're super cute. And they reproduce asexually, so they can reproduce very quickly. I've zoned them to this area that I call the minefield because enemies will attack them first and they explode, and it's very good. There is like a breeding amount that live inside the forest. The forest is basically the anima tree here, which gives Psycasting abilities, surrounded by 17 anima nexus trees, which are retextured Garwinland trees. So that's anima tree from royalty, Garwinland trees from ideology. And that makes up the heart of our sacred forest, which we also fill with trees. Yeah. It's a lot of arrow fleets. It's so many. Honestly, I would tell people that if you're going to have arrow fleets, you have to have like a way to get rid of their numbers quickly. Or they do have a training ability. Where are they at? Right here. Where you can turn off excuse me. You can turn off their like special training, which does suppress the natural reproduction cycle. It also means that they can't they can't explode manually. I'm recovering my population, so I'm not currently suppressing. Oh, look, they gave us a wooden club and a crossbow. Thank you. Others be leaving silver, but whatever. The thing is that when they die, they explode. Period. 100%. So whether we cull them ourselves, like, or whether they die via enemy, they explode. So I do cull animals and eat them. And we can harvest the arrow fleet for meat. They're mostly like a power thing because they produce this like blue gel that you're supposed to be able to refine to turn into like more and more just power, but like I don't have the metal that you need for it, which is called sky steel. It falls from the sky. That hasn't happened. None of the traders I've come across have it. What do you do with it? Floppier or flow pair? I'm into both names, to be clear. It's in space as well. Well, we barely got electricity like at the beginning of maybe spring, summer. We're 2nd of August right now. Floppier. Yes. I thought it was floppier, but then I was like, oh shit, what if it's flow pear? That would be embarrassing. We're like barely getting to guns. We were starving for a little while there with an ice age. We have way too much food now, but we didn't used to have too much food. We don't do most of the farming. We do a lot of work, but the dryads carry a large amount of work in the colony as well. We are still experiencing the volcanic winter. This is day 16, so we've done a 1 quadrum. It's a donut. Oh. I thought of it as like a forest surrounded by rings. There's the first hallway, which is just... like, the hallways are really defensive, right? In every instance, a hallway is defensive for me. There's no other reason for them. Otherwise, just build the rooms next to each other. Make one big building. I like treating RimWorld like a cozy game, but I play on Strive to Survive for stream. You can make a super generator equivalent to several generators and goes through the fuel slower. Oh. Sequoia had a growth moment. She's 10. Growth tier 7. Nice. She's a gastronomist. Still can't pick cooking. Plants. Construction. Let's choose shooting for sure. She can doctor, so we can throw medical down. But she's already got... well, we already have... Brawler, stoner, anxious, sluggish. Okay, pick one, chat. I love it as a cozy game too. I play it. I have over 2,000 hours in the game, and most of it is cozy. When I don't stream, I play on Adventure Story or Community Builder. When I stream, I play on Strive to Survive or Community Builder if I'm taking a break from whatever chaos is happening. I don't care, chat. It's not about that for me. It's about the story. The story is what matters, right? Gray and Red are exes. Gray and Bonko got together. Meanwhile, the 3 of them are 3 of the 5 original colonists. One of the original got kidnapped pretty early in the game. One of the other ones died. He was actually Hophorn Beam's husband and the father of Chestnut and Sequoia. Not that I think it says that because they were planted. Hophorn Beam gives birth to babies by planting them. Sequoia will as well. I don't like the idea of her being a brawler because I already have shooting picked here and I haven't picked melee. But like sluggish, anxious, and stoner are all terrible. You know what? Anxious it is. Okay, so the argument... Yo, Adam, you got 2 job interviews? I am proud of you. You didn't have to tell me to be proud of you. I would have already been proud of you just with you telling me that. I need you to know that, friend. We all play Strive to Survive. It's good on stream for me, but I overarchingly prefer Community Builder because I like playing cozy. Yeah, 2 job interviews is amazing. We're going to send all the good vibes. Are you excited about them both? One more than the other? Mm. Mm. Anxious is a lot. She'll avoid gatherings and sometimes retreats to her room. It doesn't mean she doesn't do work necessarily, but she could have like be anxious and do something like that. The last run I had an anxious person who I didn't who was like having a panic attack or an anxiety attack. I didn't draft her. It was Moon. During a battle, everyone else went down at some point, and then I drafted her when she was done with her panic attack, and she took out the remaining 5 enemies by herself single-handedly, and then rescued everyone else and got us back out of space pretty much on her own. Well, once she patched people up, she did that. That's why I love the story. I'm telling you guys, that's why I love the story. She did that. She was anxious. I would have recruited her, or is that what it is? Whatever word it is. 2 passions. I forgot about the second passion. What about artistic, since she already has that? That pretty high skill. It'll help it along. Okay. Gosh. How could you not think it's a cozy game with a song like this playing? Berries wood produced. Excellent. We're living. We're alive. What is this count inside the caldera? Okay. I want them to be able to like repair stuff, but not walk out the door. I don't know. Kool-Aid Jammer instead of Dr. Peppy today? It's better than that. It's Capri Suns. Did you know that these are like... These pouches are like trademarked or like owned or whatever? I don't know. I'm not going to know the words. Patented by Capri Sun, so Kool-Aid Jammer has to pay money to them to use the pouch shape? What? That's so good. Okay, who else wants to sleep outside? Tiffy, probably? Who else wants to sleep outside? People without eyes. Red. It is very cold outside, though. So they'll probably be mad that they slept outside in the cold. Actually, I don't know. He seems quite pleased. Okay. They don't get mood debuffs with our ideology for sleeping outside. Who else doesn't have eyes? I can't vibe today because today I got to mop the entire house. Oh, no. I did mop the living room today. Earlier. I mean, I'll be here for a couple more hours. At least. I imagine. Can I make like a leather couch instead over here? Man, I really hope a trader comes through. Because this is just too much stuff. And none of it, okay, none of it's like enough. Oh man, an Aerofleet fur couch would be so cool. I got blue fur. Excellent. Masterwork dining chair over here. Hell yeah. Hey, Allie, welcome in. I mentioned this the other day, but after 3 more days, I finally killed that dang turkey. Congrats, definitely not Paul. Dang, that's pretty good. Okay. We've done so much. How do I make the school more schooly in vibe? Oh, I know. Props and decor. Bookshelf. Oh, this is so satisfying. Desk, maybe? I don't really like that. Oh man, look at this little coffee table. I could put that in front of the couches. Did you know, Amber? Oh, no, that's the mountain. Oh my god, that's so extra. I don't want it there, actually. You guys, I've had many heart puffs, and that's how you can tell that I'm starting to lose it. Also, it's only been 1 hour and I've had that many heart puffs. Sigh, you're crazy. I would hate the fake shelf with boxes because I have such a need for storage. Probably could just have regular bookshelves also. Like these ones. They look the same. But the thing is, they won't connect to anything in here, so it's like... not even necessarily a thing that matters. I just wish I could school it up some more. What else would one need to make it a school? The desk does look cool, but... but then I think I need, like, this chair. Do they have, like, a fake chair in here? Like, just a... it would have been in the furniture section. So it's kind of frustrating that there's, like, a picture of a chair, and then there's not even a chair. So I have to build a real chair. Fine. Man, it makes me want to go get more props and decor. Welcome in, visitors. I'm not too worried about them right now, Jack. Yes. Can I do it? Oh. Out of Devil's Strand. Oh my goodness. That's so satisfying. Okay, I don't want the couch there anymore. I think the whole point of this was so that I could get a rug, but I don't know if we got any rugs. I don't think there are any. I thought we made some, but maybe we didn't. Oh, there is. It says grand rug, but I think it just, maybe it wasn't a good enough quality. Let's do it on this anyways. It's faster. Rug, 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 rug. Alright, just type it in at the top. I don't know if I like any of these, but okay. Yeah, see, a poor quality one. Bummer. Well, okay then. I do have all the expansions, but I don't have Anomaly active right now. This run, you absolutely need Royalty and Ideology to play. You could probably skip Biotech. It probably wouldn't be as fun because you couldn't have like generations of children being raised in the forest, but it could still be fun without it. Like, you could still play it. Easy peasy, no problem. What I really want is geothermal power, but I can't really justify getting there. The whole place is powered, but we don't really need electricity in that way, I suppose. I think someone's knocking. I don't know why, but I love wood burner generators. I know. I have cam fuel right now. I just can't afford to spend the wood on it. Hold on, let me go check to see what Harvey's barking about. Fully left the game unpaused. Anything could have happened. Oh, you're making friends. Harvey's barking. Their utilities are chili. Oh, she's an adult, so now she can have her own smoke leaf. That's so good. I don't have to administer it. Are marking outside where they are for some fence somewhere. Hop Hornbeam is handling it. Look at this. We got a lake now. That's super satisfying. And then you might say to yourself, Sai, why do you have a lake? Listen. I don't go into your job and question what you do. Okay, we'll finish up the lake there. And we got plenty of food here. Tendency to move towards natural goodwill. We've been nothing but friends. That shouldn't be happening. Fine, but I disagree. Insect sludge. Can that get cleaned? No. Oh, I hate that. I'll delete it later when you guys aren't looking. Oh, thank goodness. Cleaning up. Oh, no, planting. I'm telling you guys, the dryads do so much of the work. Okay. We're fine. Sequoia's taking lessons. Somebody's building. Oh, over here. Kaznaz. Kaznaz is Jakavin's mom. But Kaznaz is a free worker, and Jakavin is not. She was born in the colony. She can't be held liable for her mother's sins, and her mother just attacked us, unprompted. Unprompted, chat. We didn't even do anything. We're just here. Doing our thing. Okay. Sorry, I'm pondering things. We need more of the kids to grow up. Have you watched Neon Genesis Evangelion? No. I could probably understand maybe a few of the references. I definitely could have when I was younger, probably. Not these days. Too many people with no money, I guess. Animal linking ceremony. Okay. Also, Gray... What is Gray's? I want Gray to do the thing where she makes it so that, is it Ash who can't connect to the tree? Yeah, Ash is like can be connected to the anima tree. Ate without a table, day ruined. Drank without a table, day ruined. I'm almost always having heart puffs at the table. Where's my leftover heart puffs? Okay, we're doing that. We're almost done. Even the babies are attending. Okay. Excellent. Okay. I also, here I want those like animal flaps. Is that what they're called? Animal flaps. This is the animals room. But I think it has to be roofed, yeah. They can build roofs, they can... That can just be a home for the animals. Within reason, I suppose. They have food. They should. Berries. Hay. Not kibble right now, but... Oh, they do have some kibble. Berries, hay, kibble. We stopped growing hay in favor of corn, but we do still have a small area of hay growing. So there's that. Look at that, yeah. Let's have him build those chairs. He's got high construction, so hopefully they're like really high quality. That'd be so cool. Okay, let's have Bonko do that. Not the game, but the game, you know. The volcanic winter's fine. You're fine. It's so lovely in here. I wonder how often factions that are enemies with each other show up here. Oh, either way, the other one's leaving. They left of 69 uranium. Nice. The worst part about the base is that because it's so big, things are so spread out. It takes so long for things to happen. It's super annoying. Oh my goodness, look at the bed. Oh my goodness. I didn't know I could choose the bed graphics. I gotta go change the bed graphics everywhere. Because these are simple beds, so I haven't been able... I only had simple beds. Now I can have different beds. Oh my goodness. Because we went up a tech level, so then regular beds. Beautiful. I'm excited. For this bed upgrade that everybody's getting. Well, I guess not everybody. Because a lot of people live in the forest. Yeah, that's fine. I just queued up so much for them to build. Oh well. Like I said, the dryads do most of the farming. Can't imagine if we had to keep up with this. Look how much corn we got. My God. It's a massive amount of corn. What's which mod? There's so many mods. Tragic. What size should a colonist bedroom be? Are you playing vanilla or modded? If you're playing vanilla, then like I think it's 5x7. If it's modded, you get realistic room size mod. Oh, the bed thing. It's vanilla textures expanded variations. So it expands the textures and like you choose the different variations of the textures for the beds. It doesn't work for all things, but like I can do that with these. So I can kind of make the whole colony have a certain aesthetic or whatever. Mm-hmm. Vanilla, I guess 4x4 will do for now. 4x4 is so small. They're going to be so upset. Real. I think it is 5x7. Or maybe even 7x7. It's like comically big. I have a mod that makes them complain less about it. Realistic rooms rewritten. Makes like the room sizes more reasonable, and you can adjust the adjust it in the mod options. I think. Yeah, you can like adjust what the rather tight, average size, somewhat spacious, quite spacious, very spacious, and extremely spacious sizes are. Okay, if you're in early game, just a barracks will do then. Like everybody in one room. No need to go to the extra mile like me. This is absurd stuff. This is because I am extra and I am wanting to be so. Can I put like a flower arch? Okay, we're getting raided. Immediately go inside the caldera. Like, this is one enemy that means nothing to the Aero Fleet because they won't succumb to fire. Just sending them inside. Last stand, baby. Don't go out here. Well, you've already been shot, so... I legitimately don't know what hope I have for this. I've been resisting the call of the void, aka resisting this game. No need to do so. No need. Just a few. Just a few mutts. Okay. I can hope for some of our traps to get caught. Oh, shit. That one's just a termite. It's just termiting through, it says. Nope. Go inside the safe zone, please. I am like... I think we only have incendiary shells, which are like useless. One fart, it's all over. What a funny way to put that. Benton and Chili need weapons. Okay, we're grabbing weapons. Here's what I got. Friendlies from the Western Republic. Oh shit, a lot more than I expected. Look, there's some over here too. Okay, we will have to handle this, but in a smallish amount. Oh god, it's so scary. They're just like all waiting for a hole to be blasted through. Oh my god. Kevin's already been hit. Everyone, go back inside. I'm scared. Excuse you, little acid spitter? Oh, I forgot about these guys. Come over here. Oh, and these guys. Come over here. Oh, look at these guys coming in. Thanks, friends. We need to get some armor is what we gotta get. Excellent. Great job, everybody. We'll grab some of our guys. Bring them over here. I think Bonko is the one who has haywire. How far? Okay, Bonko, you gotta get closer. I forgot Bonko has a bad back. Okay, you go somewhere. Bonko, you got a bad back. Great job, everybody. That's pretty good. How do you get that water tile? Okay, hold on. I gotta check out what Adam asked me. Okay, the water tile's from terraforming. Buildable terrain V1. That's the mod. You know, what a day. What a day. Okay, hold on. Let's scroll up. Oh, I don't know how to remove the metal horror. I've lost to it. Okay, Adam needs advice. Your friend keeps messaging her ex. She's totally not over, and then complaining, then messaging him again. Okay, here's what you got to do. How do you persuade her to stop? You can't control her actions. So this is what you do. You just say, hey, this is this is a lot for me, and you can't complain to me about it anymore. Like, I just can't hear about this. Say it kinder. I'm too high to put the words kinder. Just say, Here's my boundary. I don't want to hear about this guy from you anymore. I don't want to hear good things. I don't want to hear bad things. I just don't want to hear things about this guy. Because you can't control her. She's a fucking adult. Presumably. Presumably. You know? Waterfruit says, hello again. I made my forger build pays off. 3 rudimentary axes and a lot of planks. Oh, shit. You did it, Water. Exactly what you planned. 3 axes. Hell yeah. Heart puffs to celebrate. These guys are just patching up now. Yep, and we just patch ourselves up as well. That's all you can do. Hold on. Allow that. There we go. And that means the doors will be here. Is that right? Yeah. Hey, Keen, welcome in. Hey, Octobat. Yeah, I'm really sorry, but I've given you my advice and you can either take it or leave it. But I can no longer have said person in my life, even if only in conversation. What a nice way of putting it, Octobat. See, you're there. You get it. Thank you for my heart, me, Keen. Thank you. What else did I miss in Discord? Perfect. What great friends we have. Thanks for taking care of it, all of it. Decades of being a parent / therapist friend. I do the facilitating for that poly discussion group, and just so often it's like, hey, at the end of the day, like, who our people choose to have in their lives, we can't make a say on. Like, we just can't. Not if we want to honor, like, autonomy and all that whatnot. Not if we want to say what we mean and do what we say. Like, we just can't. Like, as a matter of principle as a whole. So that means that sometimes the boundary that you can make is, I don't want to hear about this. You can be kinder about it, but, you know. I'm going to start working on a dope-ass tavern, and maybe I can brew my barley farm into some beer. Ooh, Waterfruit, that sounds good. Welcome in. Welcome. Akeen, thank you for my heart puffs. Wah. You loaded me up, and I got 10 heart puffs. I'm going to say, I've already had, like, 4 heart puffs, and not that many played. Found me again, Miss Panty Purple. Thank you for following. So glad. I've had more heart puffs than heart puffs have come up, but I had more last night than came up today, Keen. So there's that. Also, tomorrow I will only be on the Purple app, not on Twitch or on YouTube, because if I get on, which I probably will, it'll be from my phone downtown at the Pride Parade. I gotta figure that one out. You've been looking for me? Yes. Well, Miss Panty, I'm glad you found us. Here I am. Your Pride Parade isn't until... That makes sense. It's pretty hot in June. Like, it's that for a reason. Like... But it's hot. Concrete blocks. I might have to go with concrete walls on this one. Okay. I don't know if that's enough concrete. We'll get those things made. Oh, I forgot about all this. Well, that was pretty good. Now we can't light that for 4 more days. I legitimately don't know if we could have handled that on our own, though, you guys, because we don't have EMP weapons yet. There's that. It'll burn out, and then they'll rebuild it. No, it's the red estate, and it's when they can get downtown allowed to them. Oh, that makes sense then. What happened to my pawns? It used to be like a lot. Oh, that's my crowd control game. Tragic Poro. That's where when people send gifts or do those kinds of things, like they get or send gifts to get new characters pawns added, they get added to the game. So then it's out of control. But I only do that on Saturdays. Sometimes Fridays. Not today. Should have done it today. This is my regular story run that I do. I don't think anyone else except for Kinshalat is at an age to get their eyes taken out. Oh, I forgot all these guys. Go back to the minefield. There we go. Sending the air fleets back to the minefield. Excellent. See, they just were not going to stand a chance against those guys. Okay. Excellent. Okay, it's the 5th of August, and it's not super cold out. Not super warm. It's pretty warm, though. It's 32 C, y'all. Getting our rebuilds on. Hell yeah. There's a drag bench on Sunday with bingo, so that should be fun. That's my birthday. I'm going to be playing Red Dead Redemption 2, Keen, for my birthday. That's my birthday. Why are you rivals with everyone? Oh, they ate meat. That makes sense. Okay, well. Oh my god, I went to go adjust my glasses, but there's no glasses on my face. Ah! Hi, Marceline, welcome back. Hello, friend. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys, on the Tiki Talk. I appreciate you. If you want to hang out with me full screen, you can see me on the Purple app. Same name, but with an underscore instead of a period. Cyan says. That's Twitch. Or on YouTube with a 7 at the end. Oh, because it's after 7. It's a joke about Kevin's name. Yeah. It's going pretty good. Miss Panda Purple, follow in. Is that you, Miss Panty Purple? Is that you? Yes. I knew it. I knew it was you because of the name. That's why. It was just I got the name right. It's still a volcanic winter, and all it's done is like made the temperature slightly more mild in which we like experience a winter instead of like kind of a fall for our winter. I shall leave this stream to enter the bed domain. Oh, the domain of bed. See, you're here more than TikTok. That's perfect because this is where I need to get monetized on the Twitch. That's where I need everybody hanging out because they make me have an average number of people. I need you here with me, especially since Reel's popping to go sleeping. I pointed to a bed, but mostly, just to be silly. I won't be on the Purple app tomorrow, though. I can't be on Twitch tomorrow because I don't know how. It's mostly that I'm going to be not at home on my computer. Okay, machining tables. That's what we need. Yes. Okay, we're getting more wood and berries produced. We can't really make... I mean, we have enough power. This thing, I forgot, produces. It's not even that I dislike having batteries. It's that I dislike having them all in one area, even though I know it's aesthetically necessary. Okay, see, look, now they have protection from the rain. Look at that. We need a different wall. There we go. Wooden wall will have to do for now, friends. Rimworld, yes. See, Biggle? When your AO yells because I stepped on a very sharp cube. Where does cube come from? Where does cube come from, Octobat? I do gotta get the TikTok set up, or no, the Purple app, Twitch. I gotta get Twitch set up with like more of the alerts and all those other kinds of things. I don't do as much work now that this desk is in this room than when it was in that room. I'm thinking about moving my desk back to that room. If it's in that room, it's harder to move into this room, but I can move it into more rooms in the house. Like I can play from the front room where Harvey is. I can play from the backyard. I've done that before. I can play from sitting on the floor. I can play, I guess I could do that here, but it's just not as convenient. Magnet cubes. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Anyways, what do you think about taking Kinshalat's eyes out? We'll do a save just in case it goes poorly. Also, I haven't done one in a little while. This is gonna be so good. Look how cool it looks when it looks like it's like in between a little forest. Oh, mouse became a child. Hold on. She's gonna get dressed and then put that on, and then I'll let her wander around. That was her last time seeing the forest. She became an adult or a child, and now she'll never. That's the point. Now she doesn't get to see the forest. Okay, but she became a child. That's cute. She kept her name Mouse. I love that. Back over here. Gray spoke about psychic connections. Gray spoke about the jelly inside the eyeball. Gray, you're crazy. It was a valid reaction. I would yell that if I stepped on that cube as well. Explain to psychic connections. Gray's going on. This person's like, what's going on in there? It looks like some sort of ritual. Relaxing socially. Right outside the door. Gray explained growing up sighted. Kinshalot did grow up sighted. Donned the blindfold later in life. Offered thoughts on the falseness of our visual reality. Gray explained hidden worlds beyond sight. Gray described the true layers of reality under the visual. She's convincing me. Wait, hold on. Kinshalot still has eyes. Psi sensitivity 60%. Now it's 140%. Hell yeah. She has like a genetic right? Because they are psychically dull. So like the blinding is going to counteract that. Bray talked about psychic connections. And now she's going to take Kinshalot hopefully over here. That's why I put this here. Because it's so close. Oh, perfect. And then look at this. Chat. Oh, God. Spectacular! +3 mood from everybody. And Kinshalot gained a Psylink level, which makes sense. Who's coming over here to treat? Okay, Kevin. Good. What ideology? We're blind sight, like tree and nature, dryad supremacy. So, like, blindness is sublime, so they get a massive mood boosts from being blind, but also being blind significantly increases their psychic sensitivity, right? Kinshalot's went from 60% to 140% with the psychic predisposition towards it being dull. She's actively bleeding out, but it's fine. Mephisan, welcome in. Thank you for my heart, me friend. So, she's gained a Psycasting level, which means she can regrow limbs. We'll probably jump to... something else kind of crazy, maybe. Wild Hunter, maybe? Oh, that would be so good. Yeah, we'll probably pivot to Wild Hunter next. Why are you sleeping out here? Over here. Go figure it out, kid. So, okay, making pemmican, psychite tea. No. What I'm trying to do is make sure that we just like have food getting made. So Okay. What? Do you not have a bed? Here, sleep out. No, you have. I didn't change you outside the safe zone. I'm going to put a blindfold on this child because, I don't know, he took it off. Are there things around the map? Probably. It said 8 things. Let this child be blindfolded. Okay, he's been blindfolded. Don't worry, chat. He's allowed in the forest again. Who else is... Kevin's an adult, right? I think so now. Actually, leave Bonko in the caldera because of his bad back. It does great. What's Gray's crafting? Oh, it's gone down. I'm so frustrated. I need a crafting skill of 12. Maybe Chili will... I mean, Chili is 8 now. Maybe Chili will climb up there. That would be great. Okay. I've reset work priorities. We don't have enough anima fabric. Who has... I guess Chikavin can connect to a tree, right? Mech Hive? Okay, we got that. We can handle them. This has been mostly rebuilt, so that's good. It's not perfect. Can we get both of you working on these right now? I saw a dog walk out here. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I think we got these. I think we got this. Okay, but after this, I'm going to take a break. I know it's only been 2 hours, but I'm hungry. And then I'll come back. Is that okay? Would that work? Man. Okay. I think I'm gonna probably even hop off before this triggers and then tackle this first thing. Let's save here. Forces us to tackle it too. Okay. Check me out in about an hour and a half, okay? Like 7-ish, my time, Central Time. That's how I force myself out, by going to the main menu. Chat. I love you guys. But my munchie says has 1. My munchie says 1. I'll be back, okay? Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye. I'm gonna be here. We're gonna play this game. Oh, I think I have a headache. Okay, I'm gonna take something for it, and that's why the munchies plus a headache. Okay, I'm gonna take something for my headache, and then I'm gonna eat something, and then we'll be back. Okay, chat? Bye.